Welcome to Inspired 99. In this video, we will see what Derek Lunsford has to say about the Arnold Classic 2023. Who do you think will win this round? Check out the video below. Bodybuilder Derek Lunsford chose to focus on developing his physique for the forthcoming Olympia competition rather than competing in the 2023 Arnold Classic. Lunsford spoke with Ron Harris of Muscular Development about Nick Walker, his season-long ambition, and whether or not the 212 division should continue to exist. Last season, Lunsford had a roller coaster ride in the IFBB Pro League. It all began with a cameo appearance in the off-season at the Pittsburgh Pro in 2022. He appeared to be of average height when sharing the stage alongside Walker, Brandon Curry, and Hunter Labrada. But a few weeks later, his trainer Haney Rambod started to doubt his capacity to safely make weight for the 212 division. In September, Lunsford agreed to a special offer from retiring 7-time 212 Olympia champion Flex Lewis to participate in the open class at the 2022 Olympia. Within minutes after entering the stage in Las Vegas, Derek was dubbed a championship candidate by both fans and seasoned performers. And although he was unable to prevent his colleague Hadi Choopan from taking home the gold, Lunsford came incredibly close in his first open class race. Lunsford identified the physical features of his physique that he wants to develop the most in front of his next Olympia competition. Right now, my focus is to bring up my upper body, like my chest area. Chest, shoulders, arms, and my quads, my legs from the front. So, I think that's where I can definitely make improvements. Look, I'm not just focused on one area. I'm training my entire physique to be better next year. It's not like I'm not training my back or my back shots. I want to be better in every shot next year. So, you better believe I'm in the gym working for that right now, and it's going to be all year long. If I had to pinpoint one area, it would be the chest area. A little bit more density and hardness, muscle maturity there. If I can fill out my quads a little bit more too, icing on the cake, I think, says Derek Lunsford. Fans had anticipated that Lunsford would enter the Arnold Classic in March, but the previous 212 champion ultimately opted against it. He is eager to observe how his 212 bodybuilding teammates do in comparison to other open-class athletes like Sean Clarida and Camel Elgartney. I'm excited to watch these guys battle it out. I see Nick training hard, he looks good. Everybody is talking about Clarida coming up from the 212, which I'm excited to see him and Camel next to each other because I see Camel here and he's looking really good. I'm super excited. You got Samson Dada coming in strong, Andrew Jack coming in strong, and everybody is sleeping on William Bonac. It's going to be a really good show, says Lunsford. Unlike Ian Valliere and Lee Pyerst, Lunsford thinks the IFBB Pro League should keep the 212 category. I think it's just fine. To be honest with you, I can see why people would say, these 212 guys are doing the open. Why don't you just take that money and put it into the open? But look, if there wasn't a 212, would you even know Derek Lunsford or Flex Lewis or any of these other guys that competed in the 212? I mean, now I did the open, but thank God, I had 5 years to be in that division to continue to work on myself as a bodybuilder, human being, as a man. I got to grow up in this sport essentially, being able to make an impact without having to go straight to the open. If you're like a shorter bodybuilder, it's better to have that 212 division to continue to compete and develop your physique that way. Eventually, if you ever want to move to the open, you're kind of already established as a top pro in the sport, Lunsford explained. Prior to the Arnold Classic, a YouTube channel claimed that Lunsford was scared of Nick Walker. Lunsford responded as follows. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. I had a bunch of people messaging me. Oh, did you hear what Olympia TV said? Oh, did you hear what Nick Trigely said? I just laughed at it all. Look, man, I get it. They want to be polarizing with what they're saying and create some controversy, some drama. That's exciting, entertaining. But like I said, I'm staying in my lane. Yeah, I just laughed about it, Lunsford shared. Recently, Nick Walker talked about how Lunsford might compete in the open class. He's interested to see how much quality muscle Derek can put on during the off-season in preparation for the next Olympia. The 2023 Arnold Classic was entered by the Mutant shortly after the prize money for the open winner was increased to $300,000. It seems that he won't face Lunsford again until November, which is disappointing to those who would love to witness it.